Singing, huh?
Excuse me.
We can sing.
No, we can't sing.
I can sing.
I sing all of the time on my Twitch.
Yeah.
But as soon as you put a camera on me, I'm like.
I'll just ponify us, and then they won't know it's you.
Maybe.
We can sing.
Let's watch. Two, three.
Yeah, we have to restart.
5.
We have to restart.
6.
Okay.
7. 8.
9.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I've gone through every book in Ponyville, Spike, and there isn't a single mention of the mysterious chest that came from the Tree of Harmony.
See?
Or anything about keys to unlock it.
How did you know?
Something tells me
It was a beautiful
opening it is
setup
pretty
episode.
important. I hope Princess
I'll actually be
Celestia has some
disappointed if they
ideas. If the library
resolve it
at
too
Canterlot
quickly,
doesn't have
because
anything,
I've been
I don't
hoping
know
for
where
this
else to
kind of
look.
moment all
see.
along.
My dearest Twilight, while it would be perfectly lovely to have you in Canterlot once more, I have another option in mind much closer to Ponyville.
As you know, the ancient castle that I once shared with Princess Luna lies mostly in ruins, deep in the Everfree Forest. But if you
Fun.
look carefully, you may find a book that could prove helpful to your research.
Ancient
hidden
stuff is
somewhere
cool.
in what's left of the castle library.
I like that they paid so close attention. That was also the bridge that Rainbow Dash got tested on and all that.
Look
Yeah.
at all these ancient books!
Dude.
It's a veritable gold mine of information!
Library!
It! Woohoo!
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, that spooked me.
So, Twilight, ready to head home?
Are you kidding? This place is perfect!
Are they gonna move in? Be amazing.
Rarity, don't you think it's a little late in the day to be walking through the forest? It is
No.
Star Spider season after all. Though I'm sure you have a very good reason.
Star Spider
Simply
season.
the most important reason I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, well then I'm happy to help. What is it?
I've heard rumors that the castle of the two sisters is filled with the most gorgeous of ancient tapestries in all of pony history.
Interesting that they're all just kind of making their way this way in this
Creations
episode.
rotting away in those old ruins, totally unappreciated.
I see.
I require your help in borrowing one or two to bring back to the boutique where I can restore them. Maybe I'll even use the patterns as the inspiration for a new line.
That does sound very important.
Are they gonna build a new kingdom? Because that's what I'm hoping. That would be
Maybe not the
amazing.
most important thing in my entire life, but retro ancient classical will be all the rage next season, so it's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, I hope that's what happens. That'd be so cool.
Bless you.
Dirt everywhere.
It's just like, you have to remember some of the past lore.
Angel!
Ruh-roh.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. This castle is
What's so
amazing.
daring about an old legend?
I'm so excited.
Plus, I don't believe in ghosts.
You might want to rethink your position on that.
That's just Rarity.
Fluttershy.
Well, I guess it would be Fluttershy.
She's confident, yeah.
Just the voice sounded Rarity-ish.
It did.
You saw that, right?
You're not very daring, are you?
Ow, I think I hurt my wing.
Oh, my dear, I am so sorry. That tapestry is far too heavy. We'll just have to find a smaller one.
Oh, of course.
Where, pray tell, did you disappear to?
What do you mean?
While you were struggling under that fabric, the entire wall spun around. You must have activated a secret door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rarity's kind of special
Rooms are
now.
chock full of them.
What?
Really?
Because she's the only one. She's the
We
only
must use
unicorn.
the utmost care as we can.
What's the matter?
It's just a dark hallway full of disembodied pony legs.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe this castle doesn't want my expertise.
Oh dear. Angel? Rarity, have you seen him?
Look at the
I'm not sure he made
tally
the trip
marks on the
down
wall.
last year.
Oh, goodness! We have to find him. An ancient castle is no place for a bunny. He could
I
get
love
hit
the
by
lighting.
debris, or the floor could give out under him. Oh, he could be trapped in a dark place with no way out.
I can only imagine how that might feel.
Rarity, what is it?
I felt something alive!
Angel!
Well, tapestries or no, I have had just about enough of
This is like a sitcom.
mysterious presences and unappreciative
So
cats.
funny.
Do you think there's a single room in this castle that isn't filled with terrifying things?
Oh, no, you don't want that.
Whoa! It's just old pony armor. What's the big deal?
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna come to life or anything, right?
We know it's a pony. Oh! Or a zebra. But I still don't know why.
Twilight just reading.
Yeah, she's like... Noise? I don't hear any noise.
Oh, oblivious.
Now you look here, Castle. You are very old and very scary, but your wall art is in an atrocious state. And there is nothing you can do to keep me from my sacred task of restoration.
I will beautify you.
Applejack, if you went back to Ponyville, that means I win, right? Rarity. I know hiding isn't really your sense of humor, but please let this be a joke.
That's a very Donald Duck sound.
Rainbow? Hello? I guess if I don't find you, I'll win by default, right?
There's still Bo so concerned about winning.
Of all the castles in Equestria, this is by far the most ungrateful.
I just love how she personifies this castle.
Angel! Rarity!
Oh,
I hope you two are together.
I feel the most sad for her.
Haunted statues, creepy armor. Come on, Castle. Is that all you got?
They're gonna bump into each other. Yep.
Oh.
I was only trying to restore ancient
Angel?
My God, they're gonna destroy it before there was even a chance to restore it.
She thought Angel got crushed.
Oh, you know, probably just more strange sounds of this old castle falling apart.
No one likes sarcasm, Spike.
What got into them?
It's okay, Angel. You're okay. You're okay.
Shadows everywhere!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Aw.
Time for you need to intervene.
Twilight must save Angel. Oh. Fluttershy, what are you doing here? She's with me. Thank you.
Have you all spent the whole night running around scaring each other?
Yep.
Well, that depends.
On what?
On whether or not you're the Pony of Shadows.
What's the Pony of Shadows?
Oh, that's just an old pony's tale.
I knew it.
Who's playing?
But Twilight's still like,
We're going to find out.
we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Pony of Shadows!
My money's on. What's the zebra's name?
Sakura?
Sakura or Pinkie Pie?
You can't or.
I can't or?
You can't or.
Well, then I'm going with Pinkie Pie. Yeah!
Guys, did you know I can totally play the organ? Because I did it.
I called it.
You're the Pony of Shadows? The Pony of what?
See? What did I tell you?
I thought you had to ring the school bell all week.
Oh yeah, I only had to ring it for like 5 minutes. They said that was good enough. Yeah, can't imagine why. So then, I decided to throw a finish ring in the school bell party. But I didn't have any blue bells.
That was so
I
fun.
throw a finish ring in the school bell party without blue bells. So I went to every forest to pick some. But it started to get so chilly. I had to wrap my
She uses
hands
her
around
head
it
as
and
the-
scare the flowers. And then I saw Fluttershy and Rarity. But they went into the
I only
garden
had to do it for
before I
5
went
minutes.
to my party. Luckily, I followed them inside so I could help you all with your party.
What party is that?
The every pony come to the scary old castle and hide from each other while I play the organ party? Duh!
Scary party.
You're gonna restore
I
it.
swear, this is going right back where I found it just as soon as I returned it to its former glory. Now don't go running off again. Oh, I can't believe I was so frightened. Guess I let my imagination get the best of me.
I think we all did.
I always let my imagination run away from me. Then it comes back. Red cake.
Well, it's good to know that whenever your imagination is getting away from you, a good
She's
friend
the
can help
best.
you rein it in. And even though I didn't find anything out about the mysterious chest, I'm glad I was here to help all of you.
Just a reminder.
Certainly did
No
that,
chest.
Twilight. Yeah. Why weren't you scared?
Reading Celestia's diary made it hard to be afraid because I knew what it was like when she and Luna lived here. Knowing something about the past made it easier to deal with my problems in the present,
Yeah,
even the scary one.
and the more you know about something, the less scary it is.
I just thought of a great idea. Why don't we keep a journal, just like the Royal Pony Sisters?
Oh, that's
All
awesome.
of us? Sure. That way we can learn from each other. And maybe someday other ponies will read it and learn something too.
What a splendid idea.
I know what my first entry will be. Dear Diary, I'm glad Granny Smith's legend wasn't true.
Me too. Me 3, because that means you two are still tied for most daring pony!
Shadow ponies? How ridiculous is that?
D. Potential!
Potential.
I still feel like there's potential. I feel like this castle isn't just a one-off. And if it is, I'm a little sad about it because I feel like it could be something really cool. And we do have a new princess. She could maybe have her own castle. That'd be awesome.
You already like where she lives, though.
I know, I don't want to lose where she
Like,
lives.
I just want to say that because you've said it several times over. You already like where she lives.
No, I do like where she lives, but even she was pointing out all of the books, and that was part of the appeal, is just like this giant library, and I don't know, it could be a new home for her. It would be a little sad, but also, you know.
But then she'd be living in ruins.
No, we would dress it up with Rarity's help and everyone. It could be something.
But it would take forever.
Well, we got a whole season to prepare for that. It's a huge season because of how the last season ended with that big, huge, whoa, transformation. And then like, you know, then they had that little movie and everything. It was just like, oh my God, there's so many exciting things happening. We're getting a lot of new exciting
Had to come back
things.
with something big, because you can't just like top the series finale.
Yeah.
And just come back with mediocrity. You can't.
Right.
You just can't. If
Well,
you got fans that love it, you gotta feed towards them.
Like, don't get me wrong, I loved the first 3 seasons,
Yeah.
and you could see the progression and how they kept improving and improving, and it was getting better and better and better. But it mostly still, like, they introduced new characters, and that was mostly what they introduced, which is still very cool. But it still kind of stayed within its like safety zone. And I feel like as of the end of the 3rd season, doing the movie, and then now this, they're really like, they're playing around a little bit. They're venturing out. We're getting some, you know, mystery and intrigue, and then we got more history that we've never even thought we were ever gonna get. And there's a whole more, it's epic world building. We're getting a lot more to this world, and it's very exciting. It's very interesting.
As always, as you were saying, they also had like past seasons focus more on the characters and like introducing new characters and getting that world building of like, this is the city.
Yeah.
This is Ponyville.
Which was still good.
Which
Yeah.
is great. But now we know the people there.
Yeah.
Like we know the ponies there. Now we get to hear a little bit about the history, at least from these few episodes. So
Yeah.
like, that's fun. This is a lore. This whole episode
Yeah.
revolved around lore, even though it's just like a ooh kind of
Yeah.
episode. You know what I mean?
And I also just love that Rarity made me the most excited in this episode out of anyone, because she's just like, I see potential, and I'm like, so do I. And she's like, ooh, I'm going to restore this, and I'm like, yes, please do it.
And I put it right back where I found it. I'm like, oh, so you're not taking it home, so.
One last thing.
Yeah.
On that note of the more you know about something, the less scary it is. I think there's also a very strong message in that too, in the sense that, you know, it's like you can't always read a book by its cover, and the more if there's a lot of like hatred in the world, and the more we understand of each other, not just of subjects, but in general, the more we understand, I think the world would be a better place, because when you understand something, it's not scary, it's not a threat, it's not anything, you know. So it's just good. It's a very strong, powerful message overall. So I just had to throw that in there.
I love it. And then, well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for fanning out with us.
Fans out!